Okay, here is Cod Clams, saffron and cider. When I was running Bistro Union after COVID, there was a huge shortage of staff, and I put on these 5 dishes that were kind of all cooked in one pot. Still utterly delicious, really quick, really simple. And these are those 5 dishes, and actually they serve in the pan. They're perfect for midweek. And we're just going to do these for you. And I just think they're really beautiful, nice, convenient stuff to do midweek. Big lump of cod, mid-loin if you can, olive oil, nice heat on the pan, not too hot. Get that pan. You're going to cook the skin of the cod there now, get nice crispy skin. Turn that up, keep the heat moving so the fish is never boiling in the pan. We just want some diced onion, and I'm going to dice some fennel. Dice the fennel exactly the same way as you would an onion. Just carve it, treat it like an onion. Dice it exactly the same way, don't cut all the way through. And you just want to achieve a bit of coloration on the skin of that cod. And this is something that I think I might bring back to Bistro Union over time. Okay, so there's that lovely cod. Beautiful coloration on that cod. I don't need to colour the other side, just going to turn that over like that. I'm going to rest it, and then this is what happens in this pan. Goes the diced onion, diced fennel. I think you can get this dish on the table in under 20 minutes for 2 to share, and it'd be utterly delicious and really wholesome and healthy. Minimal washing up, really easy to do, nice and quick. In it goes. Season those onions and fennel as always, just to make sure they bleed out and we get the moisture out of them, and we keep that flavour continuing all the way through. My oven is on at 190, that's really important, so it's already hot, so I'm ready to go. Right, into those onions and fennel is going to go some saffron. You don't have to use the saffron, it is expensive, but I think if you're going to make the recipe, you need saffron. If you don't use it, but the saffron in there, really nice. And get it in early, because the saffron needs to bleed out, it needs to work. I love saffron. It has such a magical aroma that's completely unique. It's not so much about the colour it brings, but it's that wonderful sort of floral, there's a dryness to saffron. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy working with it. I don't want tons of it in there. Just get that sweating down now, really important. Okay, so that's sweated down really beautifully now, very simple. Now what goes in is cider, a nice bit of cider, not too much. You also get a little midweek drink, which is quite nice. Nice glass of cider. Cider and clams and saffron are a beautiful combination. They sit beautifully. Little knob of butter in there. And now it's kind of like a little construction job. What you got to do now is pop that beautiful piece of cod back in the other way now, so the lovely coloration of the skin is upward. We're going to add to that a little bit of creme fraiche, so a few knobs of creme fraiche around. Very simple, and they're going to basically give us this sort of creamy sauce. Think mussel mariniere, that's kind of where we're going to end up, but with saffron and with cider rather than white wine. That's kind of where we're going with it. Very simple. Now in goes the clams. These have been washed. These are flavour clams. You can use cockles. My favourite would be used cockles, but they're just not quite right while I'm cooking this video, so we couldn't get them. But flavour clams in there, perfect. That's all beautiful. There's not too much moisture, remember that. So that's it. That now goes into an oven at 190 for 7 minutes. Easy. Wish him all the best. Pop him in the oven. Right, here's that beautiful cod. Absolutely fantastic. All the creme fraiche is in there. I'm not going to do anything. This is supposed to be really simple, one pot wonder cooking. Very simple now. I'm going to add a few sort of sea herbs and oyster leaf to it and stuff like that. That's only because I'm a chef and that's what I do, and I like things that look really beautiful and pretty and delicious. This is rock samphire. You're not going to have this at home in the store cupboard. I get that. You don't need that. You just need to put this in the middle of the table, knife and fork, really nice glass of Chablis or finish a cider as you wish, and crack on. And the washing up is absolutely minimal, and the impact of the dish will be fantastic. So just like that, a little olive oil, nice little sprinkle around. That's it. That's my one pot cod with clams, saffron and cider. This is bread food. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that cod, look. Beautiful and pearlescent like that. That's how you want cod to be. Not overcooked, beautiful sauce, midweek meal, tuck in, big piece of bread, nice glass of Chablis. Happy days, what more do you want?